Banks and trading firms aren't supposed to gamble with strategy leaks or unpredictable costs. Yet that's exactly what public blockchains force them into. That tension just hit a breaking point. Sui Network has launched Sui Spheres, controlled execution environments designed to let institutions run private, governed workflows while still tapping into the public Sui chain for liquidity and settlement. Announced on May 14 by the Sui Foundation, Sui Spheres represent a structural shift in how capital markets can interact with decentralized infrastructure. Unlike sidechains or bolt-on privacy layers, spheres are separate execution environments with selective visibility, restricted participation, and custom pricing models built in from the start. They're not an extension of the public network. They're private, governed workspaces where authorized parties execute multi-party coordination. Think securities lending, collateral management, or cross-organization settlements, without exposing internal logic to the open chain. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The key innovation isn't isolation. It's connectivity. Workflows stay inside the sphere by default, but the environment can selectively link outward to the broader Sui ecosystem. That means institutions don't have to migrate assets or data onto the public ledger to settle or access liquidity. They can keep sensitive operations private while still leveraging the throughput and DeFi depth of the main chain. The Sui hybrid model solves a core dilemma. Private chains eliminate transparency risks but create silos. Public chains offer network effects but expose too much. The target use cases are precise. Securities lending and repo markets, collateral and margin management, multi-party marketplaces, and cross-organization coordination systems all are legacy-heavy, multi-counterparty workflows stuck in inefficient infrastructure. Sui isn't chasing retail dApps here. It's going after the plumbing of global finance, and it's doing so with architecture already embedded in the protocol. Native private transactions are part of Sui's base layer, meaning Sui aren't a patch. They're a natural evolution of a chain built for speed, scale, and now, controlled access. But here's the catch. Sui are not yet live for general use. The rollout is in early development, limited to a small group of design partners across capital markets and enterprises. No timeline for broad availability was given. The Sui Foundation has issued an open call for additional partners, signaling this is a phased institutional onboarding, similar to how other Layer 1s have approached regulated markets. An engineer walkthrough posted to YouTube confirms the architecture is functional, but real-world adoption is still a test. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The real signal to watch isn't a launch date. It's the first public case study of a bank or asset manager using a sphere for live operations. That's when we'll know if this hybrid model closes the gap or if the complexity outweighs the benefits. Sui aren't just a product launch. They're a statement. The future of institutional blockchain isn't fully public or fully private. It's governed, selective, and interoperable. And if Sui can pull it off, it may redefine how traditional finance plugs into crypto, not by forcing adaptation, but by redesigning the infrastructure to fit.